Happy Tuesday to you. I'm King 5 meteorologist Leah Pizzetti here with a look at your forecast. We do have some spotty showers that are rolling through western Washington during the day today. Then we'll clear things out, warm things up through the end of this week. We do have the chance for some light showers into this upcoming weekend, so we will keep an eye on that. But here we are. Let's take a couple looks around the sound on this Tuesday morning. Bellingham, Everett, Seattle, Tacoma, everybody showing some cloudy skies, but also some blue sky peeking out as well, especially up in Everett. I like that view from Painfield. However, when we take you to the coast, this is a view from Westport. It's a much different situation. We have gray skies out there. The rain is already falling. This is what is heading toward Puget Sound. So satellite and radar imagery shows that this band of showers rolling through as of Tuesday morning. It's taking its time, though. It's going to hang out over the Olympic Peninsula during our morning hours, starting to sneak into Puget Sound later in the morning, and then as we head into our early afternoon hours. So this is showing you 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday. A couple light showers are possible down around South Sound. They'll sneak in during our lunchtime hours on Tuesday. This is just after lunchtime, right about 1 p.m. here. A couple light showers out and about. They are very isolated in nature, and they are also very light in nature. You can see north of those showers around Seattle, up into Snohomish County, Skagit County, our islands as well. You'll see those partly cloudy skies, very similar to what we're seeing from those cameras that I just showed you. Those will stay true all day long. So the rain is pretty minimal. It fizzles out by this evening. Everybody's going to see clear skies by Tuesday evening, and then we'll hold on to dry conditions into Wednesday. So overall, it's not really a rainy day. It's just kind of a damp day. Rainfall accumulations, you see those light green shadings there along the Olympic Peninsula, showing that most of the rain should stay along the peninsula into South Sound. But even with that being the best chance for rain, we're still not looking at significant accumulations. It'll be hundredths at best. Most areas won't even hit that. And over along the peninsula, that's where we have those highest accumulations, and it's just a couple tenths of an inch. So it's really next to nothing, which makes sense. It's July. We don't typically see significant rain in the month of July. What we do see, though, is warm temperatures. And as we take a little walk down memory lane, this is the last 2 weeks. Remember, 2 weeks ago, we were in the mid 80s, and then 1 week ago, we were in the mid 90s. Yes, exactly 1 week ago, we were feeling the warmest temperatures of the year so far. Low to mid 90s were observed on July 21st and 22nd. Then we did cool things down, and that's where we've been the last couple of days, is really on track with seasonal. The normal temperature for this time of the year at SeaTac is 79 degrees. That is exactly what we hit yesterday. We hit seasonal on the bullseye. We are going to cool things down a teeny tiny bit today. You may not even notice the difference, though. It's just a few degrees of cooling, but we are technically cooler than normal for today and also into tomorrow, and then we'll gradually start to warm things up the next couple of days. Friday is the warmest day of the week, but even with the warmest day of the week conditions, we're still only right around 80 degrees. It's not going to be that warm. That's just a couple degrees off from that seasonal average. So all things considered, it is a nice couple of days heading our way. Here is a look at our highs for today, for your Tuesday. We're mostly in the 70s. The warmest spots are in the mid 70s, so really on the chilly side, relatively speaking, for this time of the year. 60s over along the coast, a little bit cooler for the Cascades, 50s and 60s. And then actually off to the east, look at Leavenworth, Wenatchee, Yakima, upper 70s, low 80s, mid 80s. That's obviously warmer than everybody else, but that's cool for those regions compared to the 90s and triple digits we've been feeling in the last week or so. As we take a look forward, here's an hourly breakdown of your day. This says Seattle. This is true for just about everybody. There's those morning clouds. There's those partly cloudy skies throughout the day. 70s once the afternoon rolls around. We'll warm things up starting tomorrow. So here's your Wednesday highs. Wednesday, July 29th, which is, climatologically speaking, the driest day of the year at SeaTac. We are going to see temperatures still in the 70s. A couple low 80s could sneak back in. This is not far off from that seasonal average. And then we will continue that warm up the next couple of days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday into Friday, the warmest day of the week. We're looking at those sunny skies. And then Saturday and Sunday, we do have some rain chances that are moving in, but it's going to be very similar to what we've seen on Tuesday. It's isolated showers. It's not widespread rain. It's not significant accumulations. It is expected to really just cool down temperatures. And I will say we're still a good 5 days out. Models tend to overestimate when we're this far out and then start to backtrack a little bit as we get a little bit closer. So we will continue to keep an eye on that. But for now, looks like cooler temperatures will arrive into the weekend, cooling back down into the 70s.